So, hello everybody, welcome to our MIS class. Today is our week 5 and we're gonna consider chapter 9 of our book, which is about achieving operational excellence and customer intimacy, enterprise application. So, before going to consider the slide, please let me know whether you have my voice clear enough. I think most of you in the class now, and we can start our lecture right now. So, we're going to talk about enterprise application tonight. Uh, all around the globe, countries are increasingly becoming more connected, both from internal and with their connection to uh, outside or external parties. So this um, connection, this integration, need you to be able to manage it as well as possible. So want to react instantly when a customer places an order, or when you want to arrange a shipment, or you want to be in contact with your supplier. So you may also want to know the impact of this event on every part of your business, on your different business processes, on your overall performance, especially when you're running a very large and huge company. So enterprise systems provide the integration to make this possible. Tonight, we're gonna look at how they work and what they can do for the firm. Our objective for tonight: evaluate how enterprise systems help businesses achieve operational excellence, describe how supply chain management system coordinates planning, production, and logistics with suppliers, explain how customers' relationship management system helps them achieve customer intimacy, identify the challenges posed by enterprise application, describe how enterprise applications are used in platform for new cross-functional services. So these are our objectives for tonight. I think some of you have problems with voice. Is the voice clear enough, guys? Guys, can you hear me? Please let me know whether you have my voice clear enough. For some of you it's okay, for someone it's not clear enough, for someone there's no voice. Okay, let's continue. Maybe all of you hopefully will have clear voice. So do you mean this video by using conferencing? Okay, audio, right? just run the test and I think the voice is clear here for me. I just already tested, so it seems okay. I don't know why some of you guys do not have voice. Maybe you need to check your system or your internet connection, something. Yeah, let's restart the voice conference and I hope you have the voice better now. Mm, Maybe we cannot do anything more. We have to do our lecture tonight. Maybe the rest of the file you will use later with better voice. So Mohammed, you have our voice now. First you had problem with voice. Right now you said you have no slides. No problem. If you see problem from my slide, you change you are using the same system or already used into your session. If you try another headset, maybe getting better. Is it better now? Guys, can you hear me? Is the voice better now? Just let me know you have my whether you have my voice clear enough or not. It's okay now. It seems better. Okay, let's continue. So we're gonna talk about enterprise application, and we will talk about our objective for tonight's class. And the beginning case is the baking company. An enterprise system transformed an old favorite. Problem was dropping market share, low profitability, outdated information system. The solution was implement a new enterprise system using a special design software from SAP or SAP, which is a very famous enterprise application software. So SAP's enterprise system and Microsoft SQL Server database help safely increase sales and reduce inventory, write down and price markdown. Demonstrate the importance of efficient information system to profitability, illustrate the critical role of enterprise applications. So this is our beginning case. It's a very important and famous case in considering the enterprise application. If you are interested, I will refer you to the book, and maybe you can do some searching, research, or Googling or something, find some information about this case. So what is enterprise system? Enterprise system, also known as the enterprise resource planning or ERP system. You know, enterprise system or ERP is some integrated software uh, which control all different parts of our department. They use a centralized database to connect and to manage all the different systems in our business in our company. We collect data from many divisions of firms for use in nearly all of firms' internal business activities. Information entered in one process is immediately available for other processes. If you remember, AKA means also known as enterprise system, also known as enterprise resource planning. Okay, you remember? I think 2 weeks ago we talked about database, different systems in different departments of your firm or your enterprise, and you have so many problems. So in that time we talked about database, and said database will help to integrate all these systems. So when you use the database and centralized database, then you can run the enterprise application. For example, you can run ERP to connect all these different systems together. Enterprise software built around thousands of predefined business processes that replace best practices like finance, accounting. You may have different business processes in each department, and all of their accounts payable, assistant, finance and accounting. You may have human resource systems, manufacturing, production, sales, and marketing, and each of them have their own, business process. To implement firms, select function of system they wish to use, map business process, software process, use software configuration tables for customizing. You use these application or these application help us to integrate and to map our business processes to the software processes. It means we provide you the enterprise application or ERP provide you with some application with some software that reflect and that map your business process, your business activity. So when you use the enterprise system, especially ERP, you will reach to some business value. Business value of enterprise system: increase operational efficiency, provide firm-wide information to support decision-making, enable rapid responses to customer requests for information or products, include analytical tools to evaluate overall organizational performance. Okay guys, here in this slide you can see how enterprise system works. See, as I mentioned earlier, centralized database. We have a centralized database here which connects all the different departments together. By using this centralized database, all these different departments uh, will be connected. Enterprise system feature a set of integrated software module and a central database that enable data to be shared by many different business processes and functional areas throughout the enterprise. See, these are the software module in different departments. Sales and marketing have its, business process, and for each business process, they use a module, a software, to solve the problem, to handle the activities. Or in finance and accounting, it's same, and also here in human resource, and also here in manufacturing and production. And all these systems get together by using a centralized database. So the next and the most important enterprise application that we're going to consider more with some example and considering some cases is supply chain management system, or SCM in short, supply chain management system. The supply chain is a network of organizational processes for procuring raw materials, transforming them into products, distributing the products. So from this, the first step which you're trying to, provide your raw material, then go to the production line, and then final goods or products will be packaged and delivered to the customer, or maybe delivered to your distributor, and then later retailer, and then finally reach to your customers. All these steps like a chain connected together, and we call it supply chain management. We divide our supply chain into two different parts: upstream supply chain and downstream supply chain. Upstream supply chain is where the firm's supplier processes for managing relationship with them, and downstream organization and process responsible for delivering product to customers. So we have upstream and we have downstream. You can see here, this side is upstream. We have different level of supplier tier 1, tier 2, tier 3. We have contract supplier, and also we have other levels of supplier. On the downstream part, we have distributor, retailer, customer. So our company is here. One is the example of Nike. See this figure illustrates the major entities in Nike supply chain and the flow of information upstream and downstream to coordinate the activities involved in buying, making, and moving the product. Shown here is a simplified supply chain with the upstream portion focusing only on the suppliers for sneakers and sneaker flow. So this one is a nice supply chain, and you clearly can differentiate between upstream and downstream supply chain. So supply chain management system, information and supply chain management. Inefficient cost into a company's operating cost. Cost based up to 25% of operating expenses. Just-in-time strategies and strategies we can use without having the inventory. These companies, when the material or raw material or something arrives, the product, the final goods will produce and immediately deliver to the finished goods, deliver or ship to the you know, uh, end user or to the customer. In some supply chain management system, we may have safety stock, and safety stock is a buffer for lack of flexibility in supply chain. Sometimes, based on your business, your company may keep some inventory or some stock to be flexible and to be handled their business. And what is bullwhip effect? Guys, pardon me for why. So what is bullwhip effect? Information about product demand gets distorted as it passes from one entity to next across supply chain. Let's explain it here. See here, you have customer, and customer have demand for amount of some specific products, and then retailer based on what customer demand order maybe let's say customer wants 5 items, the retailer based on the customer forecasted 10 items and ordered 10 items to the distributor, and distributor ordered 20 instead of 10 to the manufacturer, and manufacturer ordered the raw material based on, for example, let's say 50 items. So the information and the demand is exaggerated during these all the chains. So that's a big problem. We call it bullwhip effect. Failure, inaccurate information can cause minor fluctuation in demand for products to be amplified as one moves further back in the supply chain. Minor fluctuation in resources for a product can create excess inventory for distributor, manufacturer, and suppliers. So this amplifier and this exaggeration cause a big problem. Manufacturers produce some product which is not based on the real demand of the market. So you need to uh, keep the inventory, keep the stock, which is extra cost and expenses for the company. The supply chain management system will help to solve this kind of problem. Supply chain management can be in two different parts: supply chain planning system and supply chain execution system. Supply chain planning system model existing supply chain coordination hampered by difficulties of using disparate internal supply chain systems. While enterprise system supplies some integration of internal supply chain processes, but not designed to deal with external supply chain processes. So that's why we need intranet and extranet. Intranet is to improve coordination among internal supply chain processes, and extranet help us to coordinate supply chain processes shared with their business partners Here you can see intranet and extranet for supply chain management. See, we have our intranet here. Intranet is our company. And in our company, with this kind of arrows, we can have order processing, we can have planning and scheduling, procurement, production, inventory, shipping. All these, activities and departments are internal. So they make our intranet. And we may have extranet by connecting to our customers, our suppliers, logistics services, distributors, retailers. These are with our extranet. See here, intranet integrate information from isolated business processes within the firm to help manage its internal supply chain. Access to these private intranet can also be extended to authorized suppliers, distributors, logistics services, and sometimes to retail customers to improve coordination of external supply chain processes. Global supply chain issues. Global supply chain typically span greater geographic distances and time differences. So we have more complex pricing issues with taxes, transportation, etc. And foreign government regulation. These are our issue, our challenge for handling our supply chain globally. Internet helps companies manage many aspects of global supply chain: sourcing, transportation, communication, and international finance. So, supply chain management system, we're going to talk about demand-driven supply chains. We have different, type of supply chain. We go talk about them, mostly talk about push-based and pull-based, push-based model and pull-based model, and also we can have sequential supply chain and concurrent supply chain, but we mostly focus on push-based and pull-based. What is the difference between push-based model and pull-based model? Push-based model means it's schedule based on best cases of demand. You remember we talked about bullwhip effect? So this strategy of having supply chain use push-based model, which is build to start. First, we build our product, then push the product to the market, and make customers come to buy our product. And in pull-based model, it's demand-driven. Customer orders trigger even in supply chain. It means the process starts from the customer. First of all, customer put the order, then based on the customer order, we will produce our product. So push versus pull-based supply chain model. See here, this one is a push-based one. Push-based one is, first of all, let's consider the customer. Customers purchase what is on shelves. So it means manufacturer product based on forecast. What forecast? Distributor inventory based on forecast. Retailer stock based on forecast. And also supply to forecast. The supplier supply the manufacturer based on the forecast. So all the activities in this kind of supply chain is based on forecast. So it may have some problem. But in a pool-based model, customer put its order and the retailer automatically replenish its stock, then distributor automatically replenish its warehouse, and manufacturer produce to order and supply to order. Then customer here put the order. In some cases, the supplier immediately, treat and supply the manufacturer automatically. So business value of supply chain management system: match supply to demand, reduce inventory levels, improve delivery service, product time to market, use assets more effectively, reduce supply chain costs, and increase sales. These are the value that using a supply chain management system adds to our business. Uh, Once we finish our lecture, I will try to, if we will find that we have enough time, uh, we will consider the case of Dell, which is a very huge, computer company with its specific supply chain management system that helps Dell to be number one in the computer industry. But now, first let's consider the customer relationship management, or CRM. What is CRM? Customer relationship management. It's all about knowing our customers. In large businesses, too many customers and too many ways customers interact with their customer relationship management, or CRM system. Capture and integrate customer data from all over the organization, consolidate and analyze customer data, distribute customer information to various systems and customer touchpoint across enterprise, provide single enterprise view of customers. Here, when we talk about customer relationship management, our customer is here. We need to consider them based on the marketing, sales, and services. CRM system examine customer from a multifaceted perspective. This system uses a set of integrated application to access all aspects of the customer relationship, including customer, service, sales, and marketing. See, in our marketing department, we may have different processes and different methods of um, marketing. To our marketing, we may have different marketing channels or something. In sales department, also we have our strategies, and also in services, how we're gonna service our customer. These are all related to our customer. That customer relationship management system will help us to manage it as best as possible. So how CRM system support marketing? Let's consider here. See here, direct mail, telephone, web, email, cell phone, text message, and you can see its percentages here. Customer relationship management software provides a single point for users to manage and evaluate marketing campaigns across multiple channels, including email, direct mail, telephone, the web, and wireless messages. So, and here let's consider a customer loyalty management process now. Let's consider we have received the service request and then obtain the customer information. We have our database, customer database, all the information get together here, and then once the customer put an order or make contact with our company, the customer information, first of all, the system, the customer loyalty management system, check whether customer information available or not. If it's available, then we go to score our customer and then check the value of loyalty, the value these customers have for our company, and then based on its value, provide special offer and services. If we do not have in this step, do not have the customer information, we go this way and we route them to an agent or to an employee to keep its, to get the customer information and maybe resolve the service issue or providing the customer with services or products. So these days for companies, it's very important to have the loyal customer. Companies do their best and try to have different level of customer. Let's consider we have level A, B, C of our customers, and there is a strategy of 2080. Uh, Always 80% of our income, our uh, revenue come from 20% of our customers, and this 20 we were to consider them in group A, and then we need to consider group B and C and try to lead them to our group A. So the companies try to have the loyal customers as much as possible. This process map here also you can consider that this process map shows how a best practice for promoting customer loyalty through customer service would be modeled by customer relationship management software. The CRM software helps firms identify high-value customers for uh, preferential treatment. You remember? Uh, you remember in database session we talked about uh, the visit card or member card that the companies or retailer give you some coins or something. So based on this information that they collect from you, they analyze all this information and find it how loyal are you to them, how much value you add to the business. So you can have operational CRM and vertical CRM. Operational CRM is also in use in some developing countries, but in developed countries and the huge and very big companies, they are not only considered the operational CRM but also considered the analytical CRM. In operational customer-facing applications such as Salesforce automation, call center and customer service support and marketing automation have been used. But in analytical CRM, we try to analyze customer data output from operational CRM applications based on data warehouse populated by operational CRM system and customer touchpoints, and we also consider customer lifetime value or CLTV. What do you think this CLTV is? Customer lifetime value. What do you think? What items we should consider when we talk about CLTV? Any idea, any comment? What do you think, guys, about CLTV? What's CLTV? Please share your thoughts. Guys, anyone? Any volunteer to talk about CLTV? Customer lifetime value? No one? Guys, do you have any idea what is CLTV? When you say CLTV or customer lifetime value, what item you're gonna consider? How CLTV is calculated? Any idea? Nothing? When we say customer lifetime value or CLTV, we know CLTV is based on the relationship between the revenue produced by a specific customer, the expenses incurred in acquiring and servicing this customer, and also the expected life of this relationship. This relationship between the customer and the company. So three items should be considered here: the revenue produced by this customer, the expenses incurred for servicing this customer, and the expected life of the relationship between the customer and the company. So let's continue on the way customer lifetime value. Okay, let's have a typical CRM data warehouse here. See, we have our customer data warehouse here, all the different channels. We may have customer data from this channel, and then we have our database. We can run some tools. We are familiar with these tools, OLAP, data mining, other data analysis tools, and we can analyze our customer data for having, profitable customers, market segmentation, customer profile, and churn rate. What is churn rate, right? You know what is churn rate? In this graph, we find that data is captured from various channels and fed into customer data warehouse, where we can use OLAP, data mining, and other analysis tools that identify profitable customers or some other item like churn rate. Churn rate is showing the number of customers who stop buying from us. We call it churn rate. So by having the analytical CRM, we can analyze our customer information to have this information. And this information can help us for our decision making. So, business value of customer relationship management: increase customer satisfaction, reduce direct marketing costs, more effective marketing, lower costs for customer acquisition or retention, increase sales revenue, reduce churn rate. Churn rate is number of customers who stop using or purchasing products or services from a company. Indicator of growth or decline of firm's customer base. Guys, can you hear me? Don't you have a problem with voice? Okay, so you find it here that churn rate is the number of customers who stop using or purchasing products or services from a company. This is very important information for a company, for a company's manager to indicate the growth or decline of number of customers. And these are the value customer relationship management system adds to our business. So we already talked about ERP, we talked about supply chain, and also we talked about customer relationship management. Enterprise applications are already mentioned, talked about ERP, SCM, and CRM. Enterprise application, new opportunities and challenges. Our challenges is highly expensive to purchase and implement enterprise application. Total cost may be 4 to 5 times the price of software. So maintaining this application is very expensive. Requires fundamental changes. Maybe you need to have technology changes, business process changes, or even organizational changes. Increased switching costs, dependence on software vendors. So you depend on some software company for maintaining and for keep your software up to date. Require data standardization, management, and cleansing. We already talked about these data standardization. So these are challenges of having an enterprise application. Okay, these are all about the enterprise application. As I told you, I try to upload another file for you to consider the Dell as a successful company in its industry by using the supply chain management system. Very specific kind of supply chain management system. Actually, better to say e-supply chain management system. Mm-hmm. Fine, I'm afraid for you. Mhm. Here, fine. Mm. So e-supply chain management. Yes, okay. So e-supply chain management system, or ESM, the collaborative use of technology to improve the operations of supply chain activity as well as the management of supply chain. It refers to supply chain that is built via electronic linkage and structurally based on technology-enabled relationships. So when you use and run your supply chain management system based on internet, we call it e-supply chain management. So we need to have different, application, hardware and software, the RFID technology you are familiar with last week. We talked about it, have been used in these systems. Um, Here we have some comparison between the as automated and e-automated. We're using and here benefits of e-supply chain management. They use see here, they use Google Pixel, lower cost, higher capacity utilization, improved customer service level. So Dell case of effective e-supply chain management. The computer industry encompasses computer software, computer hardware, as well as production of computer components, assembly, logistics, distribution, sale, marketing, and distribution of information technology services. There is the business of manufacturing computers and servers. Its competitors are Hewlett Packard or Compaq, IBM, Apple, and Gateway. See, it is a very huge company or compete in the same market. The new trend in the company's computer industry is to become a virtual corporation, and Dell is leading the way. Dell has one simple concept: to sell computer systems directly to customers. Their customers are global-wide and range from individual, small businesses, large businesses, and institutional organizations such as schools and hospitals. So the direct model reflects
From both Monday to Thursday.